March already. I actually just had an interview yesterday for a marketing position. I have such a messed up relationship with working out, and we got a mom. Maybe it's just when you're in your 20s, you're confused. I'm starting this vlog just randomly here mid-morning. It's like, I don't know, 9:30 right now, and I just had kind of a slow morning. It's a Friday, so I'm working from home, which I just work on content creation on Fridays. So hi, welcome. My name's Stacy. I'm really bad at introing vlogs, but as you guys saw, I was just doing some plant maintenance. So I had this guy right here that was becoming really root bound because I had way too many starts in this. And I had this vase open up from my old bamboo plant that I will show you in a second. This looks like crap, but hopefully everything will grow nicely together. So basically I just took out the few extra starts that I had in this little vase and then put some in here. And then I also took clippings off of the actual pathos plant that I have and went ahead and stuck some of those in here. Basically, whenever I get a really long vine that doesn't have a lot of leaves on it, I'll just take a clipping off of that just because it doesn't look very good in the full plant when it has a lot of vines that don't have leaves because it doesn't look full. So, going on about plants, because I love plants, this is my bamboo plant. It's very tall, but it recently has been looking like crap. Just really a lot of yellowing leaves and just not looking very happy. So I decided to take it out of this tiny little vase and give it a little upgrade here. So as you can see, this vase is a lot bigger, and I have been using filtered water on it because I read that that is supposed to help with the yellowing of the leaves. As you guys can probably see here, like these leaves look super yellow and some of them are completely brown and dying. So I did notice on this that if you look right there, it looks like I'm getting some more healthy growth on this. So hopefully with time, it'll start looking a little bit better. I know that was kind of a weird place to start the video, but welcome. I will be vlogging today and possibly tomorrow, and let's keep going on our day.
How come the stars come to shine when it's dark from so far?
So I've definitely showed this plant in videos before, but this is what I took the clippings off of. There were just some of these longer vines here that weren't very full. There was one like back here, so I just went ahead and cut that off right up here. And then I cut it into a couple pieces because sometimes when you even just cut a vine, even if it doesn't have any leaves on it, it actually will grow leaves, and then you get like a start that you wouldn't have otherwise. So that's your little plant info for the day. Hope you guys enjoyed. Also, I have not talked about this at all online yet, but I got a haircut. So if you guys have been around here for a while, you know that I have been wanting to get a haircut for a really long time, but I have not done it. So yeah, it used to be like probably down to here. I got 10 inches taken off and then just got a few layers and like, I don't think you can consider these curtain bangs, but just some stuff to frame my face. Our friend Bella did it. I will have her info linked down below if you are in the Indy area. She currently is in cosmetology school, and I think she did a good job for just starting out. And it's a hell of a lot better than I would do if I cut it myself, because that's what I've been doing for the past 10 years. So yeah, thank you, Bella, for cutting my hair. I like it. It is so much easier to take care of and so much easier to put in a claw clip. Like, oh my God, it was so hard before. So those are the life updates. I cut my hair finally. Let's go. So if you guys have been around here for a little while, you know that I am a certified personal trainer. but I have not been personal training in person since December for multiple reasons that I have kind of talked about and maybe we'll actually make a video about eventually. But anyway, I need to do some continuing ed with that in order to keep my certification. I'm doing a nutrition class right now, so I'm going to actually work on that. I kind of have put a pause on all of that since December, and I really don't want to lose my certification because I know that personal training is something that I will probably end up doing again at some point in the future. But yes, I just basically want to, first of all, keep my certification just so I have that possibility, and then also I just really like learning about things. So since I already paid for this nutrition recertification extra, you know, the continuing ed you have to do with certifications, I want to continue to finish this. So I don't know, probably I'm 20% done. So I am going to work on this for just a little while. Also, one of my goals for March, is it March? Oh my God, it's March. Why did I feel like it was February and yet I knew it was March? How the heck is it March already? What the hell? Anyway, one of my goals for March is to spend 1 hour every week learning something. And since I already paid for this course, I might as well go ahead and just sit down and learn for the next hour. So I'm gonna set a timer and work on this for an hour, and then we'll continue on with my day.
The sunshine in the day. Trying to make this darkness go away. I'll paint with colors and I'll sing until my lungs give out. I'm gonna let the sun shine in the day. And I will leave my window.
Okay, so I ended up finishing an entire module of that nutrition program, and yeah, that took a lot more than an hour, but I got to a quiz and then I ended up taking it, and the quiz was like really long. So now I am planning out a YouTube video. It is all about interview tips, how to prepare for an interview. I actually just had an interview yesterday for a marketing position, and I should actually hear back about that either today or Monday. So I don't know if I'll end up taking it. It would be a really great opportunity, but I am kind of happy where I am, but I also could maybe move. I don't know. I basically am just interviewing because I really want to perfect my interviewing skills and meet people and get myself out there, which I hate doing, like literally so much. I was so nervous all this week. I actually was planning on doing a weekly vlog this week, but I was so anxious about the interview that I just did not feel like filming at all. So anyways, I will probably at some point let you guys know what's going on with that, whether I end up taking it, whether I end up declining it, whether I end up getting it at all, who knows. But I wanted to go ahead while it's fresh in my mind, just make a video about how to prepare for an interview, how I prepare for interviews. I do like to think that I'm pretty good at preparing for interviews. I definitely do not just go in and like wing it. I cannot do that, otherwise my anxiety is ridiculous. So I will probably have already posted this video that I'm planning when this is up. So if you haven't seen that already, definitely go check it out. If you are planning on interviewing at any point, if you just want to learn a little bit more about how to better prepare for interviews, go and check out that video. So I'm going to work on this, get a rough outline out, and then I'm going to eat some lunch because I'm kind of hungry already and it's like 11:30. So that's what I'm doing.
Yesterday there was sun and there was rain. Beauty in the Monday.
So I just made literally the weirdest thing. Well, I'm in the process of making the weirdest thing for lunch. I crushed up a bunch of chickpeas and then put a little bit of Dijon mustard and Chick-fil-A sauce on it. And well, in it, and I like mixed all that up and then put like some spices and whatnot in here, just like salt and cayenne pepper, garlic, and some red pepper flakes. And I would eat this with crackers, but we don't have any, so I'm going to basically make like a grilled cheese but with this inside of it. I don't know, it's weird. I eat really weird things. If you guys want me to do like a what I eat in a week, I will do that. But yeah, you're probably gonna be super weirded out by the things that I eat, especially when I'm like home alone and I make my own food. I literally just make up the weirdest stuff and just go with it. And yeah, I think it's fun. I think especially after being a vegetarian for such a long time, it really forces you to like be creative with how you make things. Like I used to make this when I was a vegetarian, just as like a source of protein with the chickpeas. But yeah, I kind of just make it my own and do whatever I want, eat whatever I want. I don't care if people think it's weird, I'm gonna keep eating it. So I'm gonna finish making this and then we'll see how it is. Okay guys, I am done cooking. That's what it looks like on the inside. Looks pretty good, right? Right? Okay, let's try it. Weird, but good. I don't know. I don't know if anyone else in the world would like eating this, but I like it. So if you want to try it out. Let me know how it goes.
Yesterday, there was sun and there was rain, beauty in the mundane. And as the light startled our eyes, we let go of disguise.
Okay, so I just ended up filming that interview video that I was talking about. It is all done and I am about to import that footage onto my computer, and while that is doing its thing, I am going to go and work out. Also, pro tip, if any of you do YouTube, this is probably like the dumbest thing ever I'm about to say, but if you don't have an SD card reader, go and get one. I've been transferring footage like through the Wi-Fi connection for literally months, and it was the slowest, most awful thing in the entire world. I just went out and bought one of these for like $10, and it literally is making my life so much better. It just is so much faster. It's so much easier to see the footage that's on there. So this is probably, I'm the only person in the entire world that just doesn't just go out and buy an SD card reader when they first just get a camera or whatever. But just, pro tip, I don't know. I'm dumb. But anyways, gonna do this and then I'm gonna go work out. I'm back from working out. I just got back, but I would have taken you guys along, and I actually did take you guys along, but I didn't film because there was a guy working out in there, which like never happens, but that apartment gym is just like way too small to like film while there's other people there, and I just didn't want to draw attention to myself by filming, so I didn't film. But I did just work out. I was planning on doing a Sydney Cummings workout, but with like somebody there, I just feel weird like doing a YouTube video workout. I don't know why. I shouldn't feel that way, but whatever. I'm probably gonna talk about like my whole workout routine in my end of month like recap and reset for the next month. But yeah, I had a workout program, was gonna do it, and then I just decided that, disclaimer, I'm about to talk about like exercise addiction and that kind of thing. So if that's triggering for you, skip ahead like a minute or something. I don't know. I have such a messed up relationship with working out, and like, but I used to do like a manual labor job where I was like working outside every day, like doing physical labor for 8 to 10 hours a day. And now I'm not doing that, and it makes me feel like a tub of lard, and I know that's super unhealthy. I'm trying to just like work out and do what feels good, and even if that's not like strength training with, you know, 8 to 12 reps and a minute and a half of rest, like that's okay. I don't have to work out that way, even though my brain tells me that I have to work out that way because it's the only way to work out and be healthy and fit. And this rant doesn't make any sense at all, but if you feel like no matter what you do with working out, you're not good enough, I feel you, because I get that. I do too. That is the way I feel. If I'm not working out for 10 hours a day, I feel like I'm not doing enough, and I know that's super unhealthy. It's really tough. And like, yeah, I have moments where I like feel great about my body and I feel great about what I'm doing. And like most of the time it isn't even that I feel like I'm overweight or whatever. Yes, that comes into play. But it just feels like if I'm not doing a manual labor job, I feel like I'm not good enough. And I feel like that's so weird, because I don't know, while I was doing that job, I really wanted like a corporate job where I went to an office and I was all sophisticated and fancy, but like now I just miss planting trees. And I don't know, maybe that's because I like being outside, but honestly I do feel like it's that I want to work out constantly, and I don't know what to do about that. So anyways, that is the struggle of my life right now, but I still had a good workout, and it was a good little chest workout, so I feel good about that. But in general, I don't feel too good about working out, but I'm still working out. Maybe I shouldn't be. I don't know what I'm doing. I don't know what I'm doing. This is not a channel about me knowing what I'm doing, because I have no idea what I'm doing. That's all. Hi. You smell like work.
No.
What's the smell? Brandon just got home and we are on the way to the store to get stuff to make nachos tonight. Brandon's friend Jose is coming to celebrate his birthday, so we're making nachos, and I'm not 100% sure what they're gonna get up to, but that is what we're doing right now. Do you have anything to add?
No.
Brandon is a man of few words. Oh my god, my arm is like shaking from my workout earlier. I can't even hold this camera. Okay, that's all.
Hey, darling, can I tell you what's been on my mind? Sick and tired of the 9 to 5 in the city light. Hey, darling, we could get out of town, see the beautiful world around, wanna see it now. Pack our bags and get in that car.
We are back from Meijer, and we got a mop. We needed a new one because our old one is broken, and we have this fancy one that you can put cleaning solution in here, and you can squeeze this and you can spray it. And I'm so excited about it. It's great. So that's our new mop. And we also got stuff for nachos. So we got nachos, obviously, sour cream, and bread because Brandon's friend is staying the night and we're going to make egg sandwiches tomorrow morning, which we also got eggs for. Also, just a little PSA, eggs are like twice as expensive at Meijer as they are at Aldi, so shopping at Aldi is indeed cheaper. We also got queso. We're gonna also put salsa on there, but we wanted queso as well, because who doesn't love cheese? And then we got this hot and spicy taco seasoning, pickled jalapenos, because we like it spicy. 2 avocados, we have 1 in there, which is hopefully still good, and then an onion, because we weren't sure if our onions were good. So, we're gonna put all this away. Also, Brandon had somebody that was selling Girl Scout cookies at work, so he brought home Thin Mints, and I'm so excited. We're totally gonna eat some of these. But yeah, back from the store, and now we are gonna kill some time while we wait for Brandon's friend to get here. So, might get some editing done, might just hang out with Brandon. We shall see.
I would wait a lifetime if you were at sea. I just wanna say that I feel that our love is real. Maybe we should hurry up and seal the deal. Oh, oh, I just wanna love you right. Oh, oh, love you till the end of time. I just wanna hold you for forever. Every day you're making me better. 'Cause a love like this is rare, and I wanna take you there. I would give it all away to do it all again. Make our love a story that would never end. Never thought I'd feel so alive, looking in your eyes.
We were just playing some games, and and I was just editing a YouTube video. Brandon back there. And Brandon's friend Jose is about to get here any minute now, so we are gonna go and make some nachos. I'm excited to eat because it's like 7:17 right now, which is way past my dinner time.
She's hangry.
I'm not hangry, I swear. I get hangry, it's bad. The guys just ran out to go pick up some drinks at the store, and they're gonna be back here in just a little bit, but I am just chilling here and I'm probably gonna read a little bit. Yeah, today has been a pretty fun day. I did kind of have a moment earlier where I like broke down crying, which I haven't done in like a really long time, so props to me for not doing that in a long time. But I don't know, body image has just not been there recently, and I'm kind of confused as to what I'm doing with my career, and I don't know, things are just rough sometimes, and I don't know. I keep saying I don't know because I don't know. Maybe it's just when you're in your 20s you're confused, but I feel like I've always been confused. Is there ever a point where you're not confused about what you're doing with your life? I feel like it comes and goes. Like I feel like there's these peaks where you feel like you're doing exactly what you should be doing and you're living life, you're feeling good, and then sometimes it just doesn't feel that way. I'm not sure what that is. I feel like maybe I need like constant change, and if I like start to settle into some place too much, I start to feel like I need to change something. But like, do I actually need to change something? I don't know. I don't know what I'm saying. If you guys can relate, let me know. Let me know if you are also struggling with like what you're doing with your life and struggling to know if you're doing the right things, which is another thing that I keep thinking about. I was listening to a podcast the other day, and I think it was Busy Blooming, I'm pretty sure, Tessa's podcast. If you haven't listened to it, you should. It's really good. But anyway, she was talking about how she was raised in like a Christian environment, which is totally fine, obviously, but she was kind of raised in the thinking Christianity kind of, there's right and there's wrong, and she was raised to kind of feel like there's a right way to do things and there's a wrong way to do things, and I related to that so much. Like, I grew up in a pretty conservative Christian household, and I just feel like I have this feeling that there's right and there's wrong. Like, there's a right way to work out, and there's a right way to spend your money, and there's a right career path to take, and there's just, life is like black and white, and this is how you do it correctly. And I really need to let go of that. That's the whole thing that I'm struggling with working out right now, feeling like there's a specific way you need to work out. And I feel like that's the same thing that's going on with my career path. I feel like there's a right way to do it, and I need to follow the steps. But there's not. There's not a right way to do life. There's just not. And that's okay. And I need to stop trying to figure out the right way to do it, because I just keep holding on to that, and it's causing me a lot of anxiety. Talking to you guys and sharing, I guess, helps. Anyways, I think it's still gonna be a good night. Those nachos were super, super good. I don't have like a recipe or anything. It was basically just like nachos and taco meat and cheese and queso and salsa and avocado, sour cream. Yeah, just all the stuff thrown on top of them, put them in the oven, get them nice and crispy. So good. So I'm gonna sit here and read until the guys get back, and then we might play some games. I might lock myself in the bedroom and just read. I've really been vibing with reading recently. I don't know if I'm gonna be able to finish the Aragon series by the end of the month, because I still have like 2,000 pages or something to read, which is a lot, but I'm gonna read. So thank you for listening to my life struggles and confusion, because I'm just being real. Sometimes life is tough, but I'm still happy and I'm still living life, even though there's some tears and confusion sometimes. So thank you for listening to this little rant. That is all for now, guys. Bye-bye.